Once a lavish estate of Toronto's elite, the Gothic manor now hides more than just fine dining beneath its ornate ceilings and dim chandeliers. By candlelight, you might glimpse a figure gliding across the second floor balcony, only to vanish before your eyes. Guests whisper about the sound of a child's laughter echoing through empty halls, or footsteps pacing overhead when no one is above. So when you dine at the Keg Mansion, don't ignore the chill crawling up your spine. Don't brush off the whisper that seems a little too close. And whatever you do, never look back when you're climbing the stairs, because something might be following you, and it's never hungry for steak.
Welcome to Haunted Hangout, a podcast for those fascinated by the unexplained, captivated by the paranormal, and entranced by the absurd. I'm your host, Liz.
And I'm your host, Chelsea.
Yay!
I really did. You did it.
I did it. I did that from memory. Go me.
Okay, yay.
Yay, we're talking about the Keg Mansion today. That's exciting.
We are. Yes, I'm very excited to tell you the story. I also went on a bit of... Well, we'll get there when we get there, but I went down a rabbit hole, so...
I love rabbit holes.
And then I felt like I had to include this other piece of history, which is actually a true crime case.
Oh.
So I had to include it, but I didn't, include all of it. So we'll go into, deeper detail in a future episode. But I did include some of it because... it's kind of connected, and it's definitely relevant. Well, I think it's relevant.
I love that.
Story.
No, it's got lots of different facets.
Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah.
Yay.
So, how are you? I miss you. How was Italy?
Italy was good. Italy was not long enough. We both Matt and I, as soon as it was the day that, so we had a day where it was we weren't flying out yet, but we took 2 trains. Okay, first of all, getting to where the wedding was
very remote, right?
It was very remote. Yeah. It was a mission and a half to get there. We took 2 trains to get to the airport that we were flying out of. So we had a day where it was just that. We took the 2 trains. We had a hotel for the one night. That day, we were both kind of I feel like we have done nothing. We felt like we just gotten there. We were kind of oh, fuck. We should have... A lot of his other friends stayed longer. They came up earlier and did traveling. They were going to stay after and do more traveling. And Matt and I thought about doing that. And then we decided not to for multiple reasons. But then that day we were both fuck.
Damn, should have stayed.
We should have stayed. So, I mean, it's still it was a beautiful weekend. It was the wedding was the bougiest wedding I've ever been to in my entire life.
It looked so nice.
Holy
in
shit.
Your photos. Yeah.
It was stunning. And it was so much fun. And I was happy that Matt got to hang out with his friends, because a lot of them have moved away and stuff. So it was nice that they were all together. So that was fun. But yeah, we really didn't have a lot of time to just for how long it took to get there. It kind of sucked that we couldn't stay for longer. Yeah. Because it was so we flew from Toronto to Rome, and then we flew from Rome to Lamezia. And then from there, it was still an hour and a half away from where we were staying.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah. So
very
we
remote.
took 2 trains to get to a nearby town. And then from there, we were okay, we'll just Uber from the train station.
Was there Uber?
No.
But they're taxis, right?
No. Well,
so you guys hitchhiked, tried not to die.
Honestly, I thought we were gonna have to at some point.
Yeah.
We were that close, because we got to the train station, the last stop, and then so I was gonna try and schedule an Uber, because you could do that, right? But it was gonna cost me $70
to schedule it.
To schedule an Uber. When I looked before and it was saying $20 for the ride. Just fuck that. We'll just get one while we're there.
Yeah.
So we got there. I tried to order an Uber.
Yeah.
It kept being no, there's none in your area. And we were both kind of okay,
cool.
All right, cool.
Fun times.
So in our defense, we were told that there were Ubers in the area. In Matt's friend, like the bride and groom's defense, they were told
that there were Ubers.
Yes, they were told that by, I don't know who told them that, the wedding planner, someone told them that.
Yeah.
Hence why they told everyone that there was Ubers.
That's fair.
So, yeah, that kind of sucked. So I Googled taxi.
Yeah.
And had to WhatsApp a random number because I called and I was like, English? And they're like, no.
Oh, no.
And I was like, oh, fuck. They're like, WhatsApp. I was like, that I understand. So we like messaged on WhatsApp, and then some like random lady came and picked us up and drove us. And the streets were like it's like rural, like mountainous Italy. The roads to get there were so windy.
Yeah.
I was in the back seat like, I'm gonna vomit soon. And it was like, for part of it too, it's only like one way. So like if another car's coming, like you have to move out of the way. And
my God.
yeah, like we were like, where the fuck are we? Anyway, we did almost die on the way back.
Oh God.
Not like how? Actually. So we got a hotel near the airport the night before our flight.
Yeah.
We had a really early flight. It was at like 6 a.m. So we were like, okay, like we'll get there at 3 a.m. to the airport.
Makes sense.
So we were like, how do we get from our hotel to the airport? Because again, there's no fucking Ubers. Even there was no Ubers. We thought like maybe we could call a cab, but then I was like, all the cabs, like they weren't like companies. It was like a singular person.
Yeah. Oh, interesting.
Like it was like cab company like Mario, cab company like Giovanni, like shit like that was like on Google. And I was like, what are the chances that these guys are gonna want to come in the middle of the night and drive us for 3 minutes? Because that's how close we were to the airport.
Yeah.
So we were like, hey, like we'll just walk.
Okay.
It's like a 30 minute walk. So we were like, hey, like whatever. It is not walkable friendly at all. Like it was like when you're about to like merge onto the highway, it was like that. Like the roads were like that. It was like there was like a fucking like a median, not a median, but like the barrier, the whatever it's called.
Walls.
On the side. So there's like no shoulder for us to walk on. We were like, we thought it'd be like dead. There was like
so
transport trucks and shit. We were like,
God.
and then one part like wasn't lit, and like we like stopped at this like, it was like a truck stop or something, and this like Italian guy came over and was like essentially yelling at us like, don't walk that way, like, but in Italian. We were like, ah! So anyway, I did think we were gonna die, but anyway, we made it to the airport.
You made it.
We made it.
That's good.
What are you gonna do? Anyway,
That's
that
so
was
fun,
Italy.
though.
It's still really beautiful and fun, and now I can say that I've been to Europe.
Yes.
I had never been, so
Yes.
and it just makes me want to go to Italy and like do the whole like more touristy stuff, like Rome.
100%.
Rome I definitely want to do because I want to actually like see the things.
Me too. Rome's like up on my list as well. Yeah.
So.
And I want to go for like the food apparently, which
yeah,
so good.
I honestly like, I enjoyed the food that I had. I wanted more though. Yeah. Because like, again, it was like we were at a wedding. Like you don't really get to pick when you're at a wedding and stuff.
What did
Not
you
that
have?
I'm complaining. So the wedding, again, it was the bougiest fucking wedding I've ever been to. They had, so the first course, it was like before we were sitting down for dinner. It was like kind of during their cocktail hour. They literally set up, it was like this huge like area of buffet for antipasti.
Yeah. They do that at like Italian weddings here.
Right?
The one I was at on the same weekend as you.
Oh, was that Italian too?
Yeah, it was Italian, and they had like the same thing.
Yeah. It was like,
it was amazing. The food was so good.
Yeah, like it was phenomenal. And they had a guy literally making mozzarella balls with his hands.
That's so cool.
Yeah. I like walked up, I was like,
can I have all of this?
I was like, I'm a little grossed out because you're touching it, because I'm like weird like that. But I was like, I'm still gonna fucking eat it because we're in.
It's probably incredible.
It was so fucking delicious. All right. Do you have anything?
No, just my ear infection. That's it. That's all that happened to me while you were gone.
Fun.
I got an ear infection and they gave me drops, and they burned the inside of my ear canal. Like they were so painful.
With the drops?
Yeah, I was like screaming in pain. I was actually waking up crying, and I took so much. Like I took a limit that you're allowed to take for extra strength to Advil. Yeah. Just because I was in so much pain.
Jesus.
And I was literally waking up like crying, like I was like in so much pain.
Fuck?
Yeah, it was horrible. And then and then I took the drops for 5 days. They were like obviously burning my insides. Yeah. And I went to the doctor like once I was supposed to be done the drops, and I was like, these drops aren't helping. And like they burned my
They've actually
they're burning my ear.
They've actually made things worse. I feel awful.
Yeah, I was like, I feel like shit. And my ear's still like, I can't hear anything out of it. Like it's completely plugged. And he was like, well, he's like, yeah, that's not normal. They shouldn't have been burning your ears. Like you probably should have stopped taking them the first day. And I was like, damn it.
Okay, well.
So he gave me antibiotics. So like now I'm on like antibiotics.
Yeah.
And like it's getting better, but
Okay,
it's
that's
I'm
good.
not like
But
100%.
still,
I still can't hear out of it. I'm not like contagious. Like you're not gonna get an ear infection
I wasn't
from me.
thinking that I was.
Just like it's not contagious, but like it's just painful.
Yeah.
So I got an ear infection. What else did I
Super
do?
fun times.
I went to a wedding. It was really fun. I went to ramen night on Friday. It was really fun.
Yeah.
It was really cool. What else did I do? It was my dad's birthday last night.
Yeah.
Well, today, but we celebrated it
Yesterday,
night.
yeah. Just lots going on.
It's been a busy couple weeks. Ryan's like, our dance card is full every day. I'm like, I know. He's like, our dance card is way too full. I'm like, I know. Just because it's been so busy, but it's been good. So,
how many more weddings do you have now?
We have 3.
So
I have one next weekend.
When is your other brother's?
Taylor's is the 17th of October.
Okay.
And then I have Jasmine's brother's in November.
Right.
Yeah. So I have 3 left for this year.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I've gone to so many already too. But yeah, so that's my life.
So that's my life.
That's my life.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. So
we're gonna get into
the
Keg Mansion.
Yep. We're a bit strapped for time today.
Yeah, we are, unfortunately. We gotta
get into this. The Keg Mansion is a restaurant in Toronto, Ontario, and it is located in a very old historic mansion that just so happens to be haunted. Dun, dun, dun. And yeah, that's why we're going to talk about it today. So for those of you who are not Canadian, the Keg is a popular chain restaurant. That's a steakhouse. And it's good at Canadian. Steaks. Yeah. I never have steak because I don't eat beef, as we discussed.
Fair.
But they have other good options. They actually have some like good veggie options.
Yeah, the Keg is fucking good. It's expensive, but it's really yummy.
Yeah. I haven't been in a while. They have the best cheesy bread though.
They do.
It's so good. And one time Ryan and I went to the one in Waterdown.
Yeah.
And they brought us out, like, they got us a cheesy bread, and then, like, we ordered one, and then 5 seconds later, they brought us out another one, and we were like, okay.
Is it, like...
It was so good.
Bottomless
like
cheesy bread? It definitely
isn't. They just made a mistake, and they accidentally, like, gave us 2.
Yeah.
We were like, we will eat them, thank you.
Yes.
They were so good. Anyway, back to the Keg Mansion. So the Keg, they don't actually own the mansion. They just like lease it. I just thought this was interesting to know. Yeah, they rent it out. It's owned by like a holding company.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't know that. I just assumed that like the Keg owned it because everyone refers to this building as the Keg Mansion.
Yeah.
But yeah, random fact. They don't actually own it. They rent it. So the mansion is located on 515 Jarvis Street in Toronto, and it was built in 1868. It's a 26-room Gothic revival style mansion designed by William Young.
Oh, okay.
It also has 17 fireplaces. Fun fact.
I like that.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, so basically if you look it up, it looks like a big old castle.
Yeah, it does.
And it's just, stunning piece of architecture. It was originally designed for Arthur McMaster, who was the nephew of Lord William McMaster, who founded McMaster University.
That is where I went.
Yeah.
Is that what you call an alma mater? Is that what you call it when the school that you used to go to?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I have no clue.
Anyway, if it is,
I included that because I know you went there.
Yes, I did go there.
And for those of you who don't know, it's a Canadian university in Hamilton, Ontario. So when the mansion was originally built, it was part of Millionaires Row in Toronto.
Oh, fancy.
So only like the ultra wealthy lived in that area to kind of escape like the main downtown.
The peasants?
To escape the peasants.
The peasants.
Whereas like nowadays it's a pretty busy area.
Yeah.
But back then it was more so for like the ultra wealthy people. And then in 1881 Arthur died. His exact cause of death is not known. I tried to find out if he died in the mansion, but it didn't say. And it doesn't say for a lot of these people who died just because it was so long ago.
Yeah.
But I'll call it out every time, so don't you worry. After Arthur's passing, the mansion was purchased by a prominent Canadian businessman named Hart Massey.
Massey Hall?
Yes, it's those Masseys. And it's the Massey family who named the mansion Euclid Hall.
Oh, okay.
Hart Massey and his wife Eliza had 6 kids together, 5 boys, Charles, Chester, Walter, Edward, and Frederick.
Oh, God.
And then at least their names were easy for me to say.
Yeah, those were like normal-ish names.
Yeah. And they had one girl named Lillian.
Oh.
And in 1896, Hart Massey passed away.
Okay.
After his death, his one and only daughter, Lillian, took over the mansion.
Okay.
She's said to be loved by many, and she focused her life's work on humanitarian efforts.
I love that.
Mainly helping women, children, and the poor. And, okay, this is where I brought up. Sorry, I'm going to have to put my thoughts together.
Okay.
So Lillian passes away in November 1915.
Okay.
So she passed away. Just keep that in mind.
Okay.
She died at the age of 61.
All right.
Now, in that same year, in November 1915, in February, so like months prior, Charles Burt Massey, which is Hart Massey's grandson, so Lillian's nephew. It's confusing because this guy, Charles, has the same name as her brother, Charles. So I literally...
family names.
Yeah, I was so confused for so
Charles
long. I was like, wait a minute, who are we talking about here?
this?
Who is this? My brain was scrambled by that. But he was shot to death by a woman by the name of Carrie Davies.
Okay.
Now, Carrie Davies, so this is Lillian's nephew.
Yeah.
Carrie Davies was Charles's maid. She was only 18 years old, and she shot him because she was scared that Charles was going to sexually assault her.
Yeah, I believe her.
Yep. And the night before this happened, Charles made a pass at Carrie while his wife and his 14-year-old son were away. And when police found Carrie, so after the murder, she said that Charles attempted to ruin her, and he attempted to rape her the day before. And when the police found her, she was actually in her quarters getting dressed and said that she was just getting ready to go down to the station to confess to Charles's murder.
She was going to
turn herself in. And ultimately, she was found not guilty of the murder.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
So this murder is known as the Massey murder. It's a pretty famous murder. I just thought it was interesting.
I'd never heard of it.
Yeah,
I didn't know that
neither did I. And it came across in my research. I actually did most of the research first, and then I came across it because I went back in. I wanted to check a few other things, and then I came across this, and then I was like, wait a minute. I was like, how did I not come across this sooner? And then I was like, wait, was this her brother? Because they have the same name.
Yeah.
So then I was like, did they die in the Keg Mansion? I had so many questions, so I did a little.
Yeah. He didn't die in the Keg Mansion, though.
He did not.
Okay.
He did not die in the Keg Mansion. He died on his doorstep at 169 Walmer Road. So the house is still there. And yeah, we'll have to do a deeper dive into this case because it's not super complicated, but there's a lot of other
things,
factors involved.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll definitely do a deeper dive, but I just thought it was interesting to know, and I couldn't talk about the Massey family without talking about the Massey murder.
Fair. Yeah.
So yeah, very interesting. And it'll tie in a second.
Okay.
So in that same year, in November, Lillian passed away at the age of 61.
Yeah.
And so this is in 1915. And according to the legend, when Lillian Massey died, her maid was so devastated by her death that she walked up the grand staircase to the second floor, took a rope, and hung herself in the oval vestibule. Now, the oval vestibule is an oval-shaped opening. Have you been to the Keg Mansion, right?
No, I haven't been.
I'm gonna try and explain this.
Is it like a shaft?
No.
Like an elevator shaft?
No. It's basically when you walk in.
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, you explain it. I think I know.
Okay. Imagine a spiral staircase, basically, but it's really big and it's all open in like an oval shape. So if you're standing on like the second floor, you can see completely down
it.
and it creates like this oval shape, but it's all surrounded by like staircase and like spindles.
Yeah. Okay.
That makes sense.
I think so.
It's just like, it's basically just like an opening.
Yeah.
And then it's surrounded by like
so she
wood
just,
spindles.
Yeah.
So she like flung herself.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, that's the best way I can explain it. I will include a photo.
I didn't help either.
It's so hard to like explain what it looks like.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
But there's also another version of this legend. This is legend, by the way.
Okay.
With regards to the maid.
Right. Okay.
So there's another version of the legend where the maid completed suicide because she was having an affair with a Massey man.
Okay.
For reasons that remain unclear, she was afraid that the affair would be revealed following Lillian's death.
Interesting.
And this is how I came across the Massey murder, because I was like, which brother? And then,
And then I
found that. So yeah, it's important to note that there are no historical facts about the maid legend. It's simply just a legend.
Okay.
But I think it's the timing that the legend came about, because it was like in the same year. And it's interesting considering that Lillian's nephew was murdered in February.
Yeah.
So that's not the only tragedy at the mansion, or the alleged tragedy at the mansion.
Yeah.
As the story goes, a young boy while visiting the mansion fell down the stairs, suffering serious injuries that led to his death shortly after. Again, like the maid legend, there's no historical evidence of this happening. It's just another legend that goes along with the mansion.
Okay.
So after the Masseys, the mansion passed through many hands. It was a women's college, a veterans hospital, an art gallery, and then in 1927, it was home to the radio station CFRB.
Okay.
In the 1960s, the mansion became Julie's restaurant downstairs, and then it was the Bombay Bicycle Club upstairs. I did not know what that was, so I like sleuthed the internet, and I found a menu, and like I found an eBay. What was it? It was like an old advertisement, and I still don't really know what it is. It seems like a bar or some kind of
But it was
game
just called
rooms.
Bombay's
the
Bicycle.
Bombay Bicycle Club.
Okay.
And if you search it, there's a band called the Bombay Bicycle Club, so that just keeps coming up.
Okay.
So that's all I could figure out from my internet sleuthing.
Okay.
But that's what it was upstairs in the 1960s, and then Julie's restaurant down below.
Okay.
In 1973, the mansion was designated a historical building, and it officially became the Keg Mansion in the mid-1970s.
It's been a keg that long?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Long
it's like 50
time.
years.
I was talking to my dad about this because I was telling him about how I'm doing the episode on the Keg Mansion.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, yeah, like we would go to the Keg. Like it's been around forever. And I was like, oh, it's so cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did not realize it's been there
for
like
that
the
long.
mid-70s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So you want to hear about the ghosts?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And most of this information that I got from the the ghosts about the mansion, it's from like a number of sources, but there's some experiences that are directly from the general manager of the Keg Mansion. She was interviewed in a Vice article.
Okay.
So a lot of this info comes from her and what's been experienced at the restaurant.
Yeah.
As well as some other sources too, but
Okay.
I'll list them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll list them in the show notes. So, the most frequently reported ghost is, can you guess?
The only thing I know about is the bathroom upstairs.
Oh, okay, we'll get there.
Okay.
Okay, I'll just tell you that.
That's all I really know about.
The most frequently reported ghost, as according to the general manager from the Keg, is that of a young boy.
Oh, okay.
Often seen near the staircase. And according to the manager, some families have trouble dining at the restaurant because their kids become fixated on a boy that they claim to see sitting on the stairs. And he's usually trying to like talk or play with the kids.
Oh my God.
Which I thought
That's kinda sad.
I know. I thought that too. I was
Yeah.
like, I'd be freaked out, but I'd
Aw.
also be like, oh, that's really sad. He's
just wants
probably so bored. He
friends.
just wants friends. And some staff members have also admitted to witnessing this little boy.
Yeah.
There have also been reports of unexplained sounds upstairs, like children laughing or running around.
Yeah.
And in one account, someone even heard a child's voice calling out for their mother,
Oh, that's sad.
which is sad or creepy. I can't tell.
Both?
Both.
Question mark?
Sad and
Sad
scary.
and creepy and scary. Yeah.
Although no child was there at the time. The woman's washroom on the second floor is rumored to be haunted by a female presence. Some think it's Lillian who haunts it. Others think it's the maid. And reports describe flickering lights, toilets flushing on their own, stall doors unlocking unexpectedly.
No, thank you.
Yep. And an unsettling feeling of being watched.
Wait, the unlocking on their own?
Yeah, that's what it said in the source.
So, like, what if you're in there, like...
You're just being and it unlocks? I mean, I don't know.
And, like, you're just sitting there on the toilet,
I'd be
and then
like,
your stall unlocks and, like, creaks
just, like,
open.
Oh, that'd be horrifying,
and you're, like, sitting
actually.
there. No, I more so would be like, I'm literally sitting on the toilet. Like, can we not?
I'd be, like, scared. I'd be like,
I'd be, like, scared, but then I'd also be like,
imagine
this
it keeps
is low-key
unlocking
embarrassing.
and you, like, keep pressing it
You have to, like, hold it
and then
close.
it just, like, unlocks and you're like, come on.
Please, just let me
just
finish my pee.
Interestingly, the spot where the maid is said to have hung herself is close to the second floor bathroom.
Okay,
so that's why
I
some
was
people
wondering
think,
about that before.
Yeah, so that's why some people think that it's the maid who
Yeah.
Could be haunting this bathroom.
Right.
However, another source claims that only her spirit appears in the grand foyer, suspended from a noose.
Oh.
So they're saying that that's the only area that she actually
actually
haunts, and
haunts.
it's not her who's in the bathroom. It's got to be someone else.
Okay.
And then again, according to the same manager, one guest entered the bathroom and noticed feet beneath one of the stalls.
Okay.
She took the stall next to it, and suddenly both toilets flushed and the doors swung open at once.
While she was in there peeing?
I don't know if this was when she was in her peeing. This is just from the...
Sorry, I'm still like,
This
that
is
would just
from
be...
the quote, yeah. So, yeah, suddenly both toilets flushed, the doors swung open at once, yet no one emerged from the other bathroom.
For me, it'd be like, okay, but like I know I saw feet.
Yeah,
like
same.
that's
I
what
would
would
be like,
freak me out
there
the most,
were
I think.
feet.
Like I
There were
literally
feet
like
there.
thinking like, because when you'd see the feet initially, you'd be like, okay, like it's a person.
Yeah,
and then all of a sudden
100%.
be like, that was not a fucking person.
Yeah, it was a ghost.
Yeah, I don't like that.
So yeah, she had been in there alone the whole time.
Yeah.
No one else was there. The maid's apparition has been reported in the oval vestibule where she hangs briefly and then she vanishes. So
That's
she's
kinda
from a noose and then she vanishes. I know, it's very sad.
Yeah.
People have often described feeling pushed in this area, and doors in the mansion are said to open and close on their own. So just some more paranormal activity. I went to this is like my own little tidbit, but I went to the Keg Mansion a few years ago, like before COVID, with Ryan for one of our anniversaries. And I went to the second floor bathroom and like there definitely is
a vibe.
I didn't see like a ghost or anything, but there definitely is a vibe in there. Like it's very, you feel like someone is watching you. And it was so weird because it was around like Christmas time.
Yeah.
Because we started dating like officially in like December 19th. So that was like our old anniversary before we got married, obviously. And like when we went, it was pretty busy. Like downstairs, there was a lot of people. And like as I got upstairs,
It's like quiet.
yeah, it was very quiet. Like I went into the bathroom and there was no one in the bathroom, but it was such like a stark contrast to like what was going on downstairs. And like it was just very strange. Like I felt very weird in there. I was like, I gotta pee and get the fuck out of here, because I felt like something was watching me. Like it was very creepy. And I just thought it was weird because it's like usually there's always a line at the women's bathroom, especially with a restaurant that's busy. I'm like, is there another bathroom? Is there something I'm missing out on?
Did you know that was like...
I did not know.
Oh, you just...
No, like when I knew like the keg was haunted, but like I didn't.
You didn't know
like,
about the bathroom?
I didn't know about the bathroom. I just kind of like walked up because I had to go to the bathroom.
Fair.
And I was like, oh, I guess this is the only bathroom. But obviously there must be another one.
The ghosts
there
were
was other
luring
people.
you up there.
Oh God, maybe.
Like, Chelsea, I want to watch you while you pee.
I want to watch you while you
Upstairs.
There's also rumors about a hidden tunnel that once linked the mansion to the now demolished Wellesley Hospital.
Oh my God, I love hidden tunnels.
Yeah, it's said, this is from, again, that same general manager.
Okay.
It's said that the tunnel was sealed off years ago, and according to the story, when Lillian was ill, she was transported through the tunnel to avoid being taken outside because it was so cold.
Well, fair, and if it goes directly to a hospital.
And if you're that rich, I mean, I would also build a tunnel.
I don't want to walk by any peasants.
I don't want to see any of that. God. So these days, some psychics and paranormal investigators believe that spirits from the old hospital still travel through the tunnel. Oh, I just got goosebumps. Through the tunnel into the mansion.
Oh my God, I love that.
I know. I had to include this because I was like, this is crazy.
A ghost tunnel?
A ghost tunnel?
Yes.
Wild. And yeah, they haven't found any solid proof of the tunnel's existence.
Yeah, fair.
Just like Reddit and like Facebook stuff. But,
Yeah.
But yeah, but
an
hey.
urban legend.
Yeah. But hey, if it's a secret tunnel, they probably want to keep it secret.
Well, fair.
I feel like someone would have found it though. There's so
also,
much construction, but yeah.
Wow. Oh, that's true. What would it
Especially
have
in that
been,
area.
like would the tunnel like maybe it still works for ghosts, but like for like it's all like caved in now. Maybe like it did exist at one point, but now because it's all been like that area of Toronto is all, you know.
Yeah, there's so much.
It's all built up.
It's all
now
built up. Yeah.
That they like
maybe
we're like we don't need this hospital anymore and like caved it out. Who knows? But maybe the ghosts are like,
well, I guess we'll go. Maybe they crossed the tunnel while the tunnel was still there.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Like in their time it existed, so they can still go. Or they can go through the dirt like in Ghosts. Like the show.
Oh yeah, baby.
They were like go through the dirt.
Oh my God, yeah.
Maybe,
right? Maybe.
I don't know.
But yeah, so apparently there allegedly
I love that. If I worked there, I would probably get fired super fast because I'd spend all my shift trying to look for this tunnel. Be like, hey, like you're supposed to be like
your
out there.
15-minute break is up, and you're like, no, I'm busy.
I'm like covered in dirt.
I got a tunnel to find.
I got a tunnel to find.
I got a tunnel to find. Okay. And then there's another. This one's really. I thought it was like kind of interesting. But yeah, so again, same manager. She said a few years back during a busy Saturday night, one of the wooden spindles from the third floor staircase suddenly became loose and dropped straight onto the bar down below.
It's like a
just
stab
dropped. I don't know the
I'm thinking
exact direction. It stabbed the bar.
Fair, yeah, probably just
it just probably
clattered.
Just like clattered. Yeah. It frightened both. So like when it fell, because it's a long way to fall.
Yeah,
it frightened both the bartender and the nearby guests.
Yeah.
The manager at the time retrieved it and it was repaired. The incident was logged in the log books, and then exactly 1 year later, on that same day.
Oh my God.
That very same spindle, even though it was fixed, fell again.
Oh my God.
And then, again, this is from the manager. She said that at the time of the article, like a few weeks prior, during just like a maintenance check, she was talking with someone about ghost stories. And she glanced up only to notice that same spindle was loose again.
Oh my God.
Yep. Oh. Slightly jutting out from the railing.
Like okay, I have questions for the ghosts. Why that spindle?
I don't know.
Like what? That's so weird. Like a weird way to like manifest your energy into something. You know what I mean?
Maybe that's all they can do, like in Ghosts, where they have like one power.
It's like the one
power. Yeah, it's like
able to like
that one spindle, move that
only the one
spindle.
Damn it, that's the other thing I can do. Fair then.
So yeah, and that's the Keg Mansion, the ghosts, the history.
Ugh.
Yeah,
I also love that it's like also just in Toronto, and we could.
I know
you have been there.
Yeah, I loved it actually. It's just a beautiful building.
Do they let you like walk around?
Well, yeah, who's gonna stop you? Just go for a
like
rep.
even like up to like the third floor, or do they have it like blocked off?
I don't remember.
Yeah. Because I'd be like, kind of like I was like I would like to go to every room and study every single piece of furniture.
I would just do it if you go. Right. Just walk around.
Who's
should
gonna
stop you? Yeah, we can totally go.
We should go.
I'm down to go.
We'll just force Matt and Ryan to come with us.
Yeah.
They won't care. They can just eat the steaks while me and you like walk around trying to
find the secret tunnel.
Yes.
Yeah, down. Yeah, it is a really like I really loved it. I also thought it was like the house itself definitely has like a spooky vibe to it.
Yeah.
I went there at Christmas and I was still like, damn, it's all like it was beautiful. But
I say
it's
like Christmas vibe, but
yeah, but there's something
Christmas
about
vibes.
it that like definitely has a bit of a spooky vibe.
Yeah.
And yeah, the Massey murder I had to include because I had never heard of it before and I was like, this is crazy.
Truly like
he was shot she shot him to death. on his doorstep. Sounds like he
it was
deserved
deserved,
it.
yeah.
I mean, she was like acquitted, right? And she admitted to it, and
Yeah.
there was a witness. Like,
yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I had no idea that happened.
no,
and like
idea.
obviously we know
and
about
such a powerful, like, the Masseys were a very
powerful to me today.
family.
We still, for anyone wondering,
Massey
it's
Hall,
Massey Hall, which is like
it's an entertainment venue in Toronto.
Which like if you live in Toronto or live in the like around there, like you've been to Massey Hall at one point or another.
They also helped like they fund some of the U of T buildings, like I think Hart House.
Oh, okay,
which makes sense, Hart Massey.
Didn't even put that together. That's where my grandparents met.
Oh, that's so
cute. They met at a Hart House dance.
That's cute as hell. Cute as hell.
Yeah, my whole family went to U of T except for me.
Well,
I'm the disappointment. I'm just kidding.
McMaster's a good
I know. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider subscribing or following us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and leaving us a 5-star review. You can also follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Haunted Hangout Podcast. And we'd love to hear from you. So if you have a spooky story that you'd like to share, maybe you've been to the Keg Mansion. Yeah. Even if you have been and like nothing happened necessarily, you can still let us know. You can email us at hauntedhangoutpodcast13@gmail.com.
Thanks for tuning into Haunted Hangout. As always, stay curious, and next time you visit the Keg Mansion, let us know if you find the secret tunnel.
Yes, please. I need it.
Woo!
Woo! Okay, bye.
Bye.